London. We come to you guys from Canary Wharf in East London, where a group of local residents have come out outside the Britannia International Hotel to protest against the Migrant Hotel and the government policies. What we're going to do, so basically they've just started everything. It's a small crowd for now from the local residents. Hello, how are you?
Hey, good on you.
Thank you, cheers. So we got people here. I can't see the live chat, so hopefully you can see and hear me. You do realize there's a routine. When we start the live stream outside, you need to confirm in the live chat whether you can see me. Now, we got the police here, obviously protecting the Migrant Hotel. They have said that apparently over the last couple of days, late last night, early hours in the morning, they brought in some of the migrants from Epping, from the Bell Hotel in Epping here. Not all of them yet, but apparently there could be about 100 already. There's a lot of cars that drive by the way, that honk their horn in support. I've already spoken to some people here. I'm gonna go back to them because these are not your what the media would say, what the government would say, far right football hooligan, whatever they want to call them. No, you actually have a lot of people, ironically, without sounding left wing, a diverse. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Hang on. It's falling apart. There we go, we're back. I don't know why that happened. We're back, okay. Actually diverse backgrounds. You got middle class, working class, you got men, women, children, the elderly. We got legal migrants. We got actually some migrants from Hong Kong. We've got people from... oh yeah, this guy's watching me live. Why are you watching me live when you're here? He's watching the live stream on his phone. So let me go across the road without getting killed. Basically, yeah, so we got some actual legal migrants who waited in the queue. They pay their way into the country and they're contributing. They're not happy about the situation either. We got these signs. Let me look at the sign. Look at this, beautiful. We are not racist. I read that initially, we are now racist, accidentally, but actually that's good. I was seeing from the far, bad eyesight. We are not racist. That's the narrative, guys, for the record. Of course, we got all these guys here. Bloody hell. I have a weak heart, you know. Let me show you the bit. Oh my God, what is going on with this? Everything is falling apart, obviously, as usual. That makes sense, right? Okay, so let me show you what we have. Show the sign. There we go. Where are the mothers and children? Protect our streets.
Saving lives of children.
Absolutely. There we go. Look at this, guys.
Let's save our children.
That's the key point. We got the flags out. Let me show you these guys here. So I'm going to go on that. Don't worry. The police are going to tell me off. Got more local residents here. There we go. Stop calling us far right. Protect our women and children. Protect our women. Their main narrative is, of course, women and children. Everyone has a similar sign, save our kids.
That's what it's all about, guys.
Of course, the media is still going to be labeling this far right, but these are just concerned local people.
This is probably the best sign that I've seen.
What does that say?
Last week.
Yes, legal against illegal.
Against illegal migrants. Legal
Absolutely.
Against illegal migrants.
Good work.
That's probably the best sign that I've seen.
Yeah, we got a lot of people from
Fair play to you guys.
Asia,
Thank you for your
places from Hong
Absolutely.
Kong and
As you can
Singapore.
see, from Asia.
Okay, this is, I don't know what's going on with this. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this gimbal. I don't know why. If it fails again, I'm just going to hold it on my hand. Sorry guys. We have another banner coming up. So yeah, as I said, we got a lot of people from Hong Kong, Singapore, and these are the guys who, I mean, yeah, you can see they have to cover their faces because they could get into trouble with the CCP. There's a lot of Chinese Communist agents, of course, who will try to harm them as well. Let me just look at this. So far, peaceful and united. Obviously, this gathering has just started now. They have said they expect more people to come in, and more people will be joining in. Yes. Hello, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are
Watch
you?
you all the time.
Thank you.
You're doing a great job.
Sorry. Okay, I'm going to take this. Hang on, sorry, mate. This is. There we go.
Peter.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know, I'm watching all the time.
Hang on, I'm going to take this out of the gimbal because it's falling apart. Stay with me.
Can I ask about the badge?
What badge? That's a microphone. Sorry guys, I'm going to take this out.
Well, we've got a badge.
Whoa!
badge going?
Huh?
Why haven't we got a badge?
Where are the badges?
I'm just saying, why don't we invent one? Make
Well, yeah, someone needs to. The problem is
unite with us.
the patriotic side or right wing, so whatever you want to call it, non-left wing side. We're not really that organised. All have the funding. The left have the funding. They bring out all the
100%.
identical signs and placards.
Must have been something like becomes
Yeah.
easier, doesn't it? Yeah.
I know.
You know, when they came here, they got escorted here and escorted out
Yeah.
as well. So yeah, you've got a
It's class. Yeah, it's insane.
two tier.
Multiple tiers. Thanks, sir. Right, so I've gotten rid of this now. This I don't know why this is failing. So there we go. How's it going? You good? We got more people here. I'll talk to that guy in a second.
How do we begin to do that as a country? Well,
There we go. No transparency, no
follow you for
accountability.
like years, man.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Cheers. What are your signs? Show me your signs. There we go. Smashing our trust, not gangs. Illegals up, safety down. Brilliant. Cheesy, but I love it. Let me just come this way quickly. So there, yeah, that's the view from here. Obviously, the Britannia International Hotel. Most of the police are still on that side of the street. They just want to make sure that the entrance to the hotel is protected. They kind of know that this crowd, despite what the media would say, this crowd is peaceful. Hello. What made you actually come out, and especially in Canary Wharf, to protest against this? What is happening now in London?
What's happening?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, go on. Microphone.
Do you have to hold it?
Yeah, I'll hold it. Go.
Okay. Basically, I feel it's very unfair. And the people of this country, some of them have no food, no jobs, they are homeless, and these people who are illegal here, they're getting this luxury residence. And that's why I'm here. My granddad died for this country in World War II. He was here. Yeah, they all worked hard. They built this country legally here. They built this country, and these people get everything free. And it boils my blood. It's unfair, unjust. Government is closing their eyes. They're turning their eyes blind. Every government, if it's Labour or if it's a tourist, they all lied. They all lied to us, and it's the rest of taxpayers' money. And that's why I'm here. I will protest and I'll protest and protest. Thank you, Tousi.
Thank you very much. Yes, I mean, you have a couple of main, as I said, positions that people have here. A lot of people, obviously, I mean, the main focus is still women and children. A lot of people who live in this area, they're just concerned about safety. But you also have a lot of people who are legal migrants who came here ages ago. They've integrated, and if you think that the so-called right-wing British natives could get angry or could come across as, for example, xenophobic or racist, no, just I can introduce you to some legal integrated people, including my mother, who would come across as proper far right, and she's not even far right. So that's.
We've had our first assault, you know that, don't you?
Say again?
We've had our first assault, you know that, don't you? 2-3 evenings ago, a young Chinese woman was attacked by a migrant.
Already?
Yes, and it's fully videoed. And he actually admitted that when the guys that stopped it asked him where he was staying, he said at the Britannia.
Wow,
And
that's
this
crazy.
was, I think it was 2 nights ago. So that's already on day one. That's what happened. It's very, very serious. This matter is. We really have. In fact, I've asked the managers here to put notices up, especially in Chinese, because the girls here, you know, they're so naive. We have a very, very large young Chinese community. And they're very, very naive, and we need to protect them. We really do need to protect them. It's frightening what's happening here, absolutely terrifying. Plus, all of Canary Wharf, of course, will be boarded up. All the shops will end up boarded up because we've already seen the massive thefts, shoplifting. It's an absolute disaster. And in my opinion, well, it's okay, it's very peaceful now, but otherwise we should just all link arms like in Epping, and that's the way forward. Ours is a silent protest. Across the road, they've been really inciting a lot of violence. They have been really, really bad. I can't. But the police don't do anything about that. They've told me that I'm trouble, but do I look like trouble? Middle-aged woman, yeah. But they don't do anything about them.
Yeah. Well, no, thank you. No, that's the key point.
I just wanted you to know that there had been an
important.
Assault.
Yes, absolutely. No, I'll look into it as well.
Because there are videos that show the poor. Actually, she's a young woman, not a girl. And it was in the evening, I think early evening. But you see her absolutely terrified. Okay, sorry.
Thank you very much.
I just saw you there.
No, thank you.
Tousi is here.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's the thing. So I did hear a couple of stories already from local residents that troubles have already started because some of the migrants are already here. So I'm just going to put my camera here for 1 second. I need to put this somewhere else because it's not easy right now. Yeah. So the police don't seem to have any urgency. As that lady said, there's a huge Asian community here who obviously are legal migrants as well, and these are the people, I mean, mostly from Hong Kong, Singapore, and some from China who are anti-CCP who are here. They already have trouble because of the CCP agents who make their life difficult, but they have to deal with this. But it's not even just about those guys, the other legal migrants, it's also about all the other. Look at this beautiful people behind me, all around. Normal, ordinary British natives who've lived in these areas for decades and decades, and they slowly saw the change in the areas, and now that slow change is becoming rapid. Just gonna show this. We got more citizen journalists and independent reporters here as well with us. There we go. Live stream to live stream. Here we go.
Oh, come on, we got my guy here, man. Like, Maya Tousi, you know it. Boom.
How's it going, right? How are you, mate?
Really good to see you, man.
So have you been here like for the past few days, a couple of times? Or?
Actually,
or have
this
you been
one.
in other places?
I've been in other places. Yeah.
You've been to Epping as well? Or?
No, I didn't go to the Epping one. Yeah, this is. I think the last one I went for was the United Kingdom, actually.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
You've seen starting to see change as well because the crowd and like the type of people who are now coming out. You know, the media really can't just call everybody far right.
Absolutely not.
They're all like normal people now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Not that the others were normal, but the media would say they're not normal.
Yeah, I mean, looking around, I can see families, I can see people like pensioners, like that, children. And I saw quite a few children as well. So this is more like a family day out, you know, but still people are out here laying their concerns. I interviewed a few people, and what they said has been really incredible. So apparently the Britannia Hotel, the government bought it, and people were made redundant.
Yeah.
People just turned up to work in the morning, and that's it.
Yeah. No sacked. Yeah.
They were sacked, no job. Do you know how expensive London is right now, even if you have a job? Yeah. You know, things are so crazy. And I find that really awful. That's really, really terrible. So imagine you be in the country, maybe someone comes to the country legally after the whole vetting process. You work hard, you get citizenship, you get a job, you're working for 20 years and you're happy that, things are working finally. And then suddenly you get fired, and you're fired or you're sad about it. And then you find out why you're fired, that illegals are being brought in. And then you sit back and think, hang on a minute. When I came in, it was tough. I worked really hard, and now I, as a legal migrant, now citizen, I'm getting fired for illegals, undocumented, unvetted. Yeah. Honestly, all this opinion, I made them today because of I've spoken to a few people, and it's really, really, really hurtful. I mean, myself as well. Obviously, I wasn't born here. I came in here.
You're telling me you're not English? I could not tell. He's not English.
I'm Cockney.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean,
but no, really, it's really sad. You know, like even my story coming in, bro. I went through the whole vetting process. Everything I did, the documents, studied. I'm working, and also I'm doing this as well, paying my taxes, and one thing people keep saying is that he's racist, and I'm wondering, bro, how can he be racist? Look at me, bro.
Well, you can if you try hard. I believe in you. You can be a racist if you work really hard.
If I'm woke and I identify as, but definitely not. Definitely not.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it,
Keep
man.
up good work. Oh, I'm getting hit by a car.
Who's in the house, you know? Come on, boom. The collab you guys never knew was gonna happen.
Exactly. All right. Now, okay. So let's go around. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Me and my family follow you everywhere.
Yeah. What, they're stalking me everywhere. What?
Yeah, I know.
Follow me everywhere.
It's typical.
Go on.
Right.
The other way around. The other way around.
Other way, yeah.
It's gonna take a while.
Right.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Mara.
It's gone to BBC
I'll
News.
start again.
Wrong app.
Right.
Camera.
Right,
Camera.
Right. Camera. Right.
I believe in him. Come on. And then turn.
video.
Yeah. No. The other way around. It's gone. Go back. Go back. Camera.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorted.
Is that recording?
Video. There we go.
Oh, right.
Sorted. Go.
Right. Maya.
Yes.
Congratulations on you're doing the tube,
Thank you.
YouTube and everything. What I was going to say to you is that where is the other side today?
That's a very good point. About I think because a lot of people expected the counter protesters to be here. But I think because it's Sunday, there's a lot of protests happening across the country.
Yeah.
I think they are struggling to be everywhere at the same time.
Yeah,
Because I think they've sent some people to Essex, Epping, and some people in the north of England. Some left-wing protesters have gone to Hull.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they made it hard for themselves. There's so many migrant hotels now that people know about. They can't be everywhere at the same time.
Do you know what? I was talking to my family, and I said, if I was Prime Minister, which I never will be, I'd put them to bag all on Guernsey, build a major centre there,
Yep.
and if they feel like leaving, France is a stone's throw away.
Yep. Yeah.
It'd be more practical, wouldn't it? Because they would stay too
Well-
long at Guernsey. But
But the best thing they can do is just send them back,
Yes,
but, straight back to France. But they don't want to alienate that relationship with France and the European Union, which again,
Oh,
you have to pick your
I see.
priorities.
whose waters is that then, between Guernsey and France? Is that the French?
Well, yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
But I mean, to be fair, you also have the other borders, but they're primarily coming from France. There's but that's the truth. I'm just going to quickly show that.
Maya,
But
would you just say hello to my
Yeah.
wife and my daughter?
yes, of course.
They're real fans of yours, I tell you.
Yeah.
It's Helen and Rebecca.
Brilliant. All right, go on.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll see you around.
Thank you. Big shout out to Helen and Rebecca. Thank you for watching. Oh wow, we got Islamists. Oh, they got chased away. We had a car full of let's just say they without stereotyping, they were clearly Muslim because they were covering their faces. Oh, they're chasing them. They're chasing them. The police are going to protect the car now. Someone is they're driving away. It's fine.
Windows soon went up, mate. Windows soon went up.
That was a brave move by them. The thing is, one thing we've learned from in-betweeners, don't shout at people when you're in a car when the car could stop.
Two times.
Idiots. Oh, so they do it on purpose. They're coming.
We got to a low from.
Idiots. Anyway, back to normal. Yeah, when you're... Oh wait, they're complaining about that.
Let them drive again. Why are they not getting fucking reprimanded for this? If the boot was another foot, we would be getting nicked for that. You didn't see it, no one see it,
Everyone turns into fucking Stevie Wonder.
It's been added to the log. That will be
But there were two
registered
cops
as
standing next to the car, two policemen who went to the car and no one done anything.
Not being funny. That was the other way. If that was a Palestinian, we done a Palestinian.
And whenever you
right?
ask anything, I didn't see
It's
nothing.
been
I didn't see
different.
nothing.
It's been different.
No one ever...
It's been noted on the log. That'll have their name and address attached to
He
it.
didn't see it. There was another policeman standing there.
The police said they've logged it now anyway.
in front of me.
I did see it.
But you're admitting to seeing it. You said you didn't see nothing.
It's been noted on the log, and that VRM will be attached to an address.
Nothing gets done.
But you make a good point, because if it was the other way around...
No, if it was the other way around, it would be like I said. No, I'm saying.
It's not practicable to do it in the because everyone else was running out.
I mean, not being funny.
It's better
Yeah.
to deal with it slow time and go to their address.
I mean, that's the problem, isn't it?
Get in front of the car.
They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. You know they're gonna come back. Oh, they're back. Is that them? They're back. Okay, that's the car. They're driving back. They wanted to do it again. They wanted to. Yeah, they're back. Look at it. Everyone's walking towards them now. Everyone's walking towards them. The police are trying to obviously stop them. The car's reversing.
Go away, man. Stop coming back.
Some people have gone through. The police failed to create a proper line.
Mate,
A lot of people are furious.
don't you dare push me. They need to be arrested and inciting trouble.
Is the car still there? The car's still there. All right, they've formed the line now. A lot of people are angry.
Breach of the peace.
They're gonna get hurt. They're gonna get hurt. They're gonna get hurt. Trust me, they're gonna get fucking hurt.
They're going back.
Guys, let's get back in order. Come on.
Go back.
Let's get back across. Let's get back across and get in order.
So they made a good point. People got angry, rightly so, because they had an opportunity to stop the car. The car was stopped. The police were right next to the car. They could have questioned it. They could have brought them out. Mostly because if you want to have consistency with policing, somebody said earlier, if it were the other way around, if, for example, this was some sort of pro-Palestine protest and one car would just go around and do what they did, obviously the police is going to stop them and tell them to not do it. That car has done it at least twice. But also more cars are supporting. So.
Shake your hand.
Yeah. I have no hand, but do it. There we go.
I watch your content all the time.
Thank you, mate.
Tousi here again.
I know, as usual.
Tommy's boy. Watch your shows, man.
How's it going? You alright? How are you, mate?
Hi, mate.
Hello. How are you? Yeah, you're you know there are cameras everywhere. They're going to get you on camera. It's fine. Don't worry. Go. Poor guy. Scared of being on camera. It's fine. Look at that.
That was interesting.
Unnecessary. That car's done it twice. The main point was, luckily they stopped them.
It was the same one as this morning, and she nearly crashed.
Yeah, oh yes, that one. The thing is, it's about police consistency. If it were the other way around, if this is a Palestinian protest, one stupid car would just go around do that. Obviously, they're gonna stop the car and arrest him, but that could have escalated. Luckily, it didn't. Where's Odin? We need Odin to protect us. Odin is a little puppy who lives in this area. He's a cute dog, but I think it's better than nothing. It's better to have Odin than nothing. Next time I'm going to bring proper stuff. Chair, drink. That's how you do it. That's how you do protest British style, guys. Always be prepared. Good. Let's just see if that car's going to drive back or not. The interesting thing about this, if this had escalated, and it could still escalate if the idiots come back, the media will only show the reaction. The people here getting angry at the car, at those idiots, right? They're not going to show you what happened before that. They're not going to show you who provoked which side. That is the problem that we have. Forget about policing. The other problem is the way the mainstream media narrative works.
Overnight like that.
Well, there are cameras everywhere. You can't hide. What are you going to do? Ow!
Oh, I've got your weak spot.
Oh,
I've got your weak spot.
I'm ticklish. This is hate crime. I'm being tickled.
I know your weak spot. I've got you.
Oh no. Anyway, I got tickled. I think she was flirting with me. But I'm getting married. Anyway. The vibe is still nice, lovely, united and peaceful. If the other side stop making a mess and provoking, then it's going to be fine. Sorry guys. Get it from this angle. Got more cars showing support. There we go. Just gonna quickly cross the road because there is a sign I want you guys to see. There's a sign here saying, men coming to war leave their families at home. Where are their families? This child is holding a sign. It's a very, very important point, by the way. Where are the women and children? All young military-age men storming into prison illegally. That's what you need. Everybody out. Young, old, men, women. We also have the lovely Irish flag. See, not all Irish flags belong to the left-wing protests. Usually you see them at the left-wing and Palestinian protests, but a lot of the Irish are also great patriotic people who care about the West.
Oh, she was getting a little boy out.
More families here. Yeah, that's that sign again. Legal against illegal migrants.
You know that in some of the hotels they're genuinely turning around. They're complaining that the food's not halal. You get what you're fucking given.
I know people in Birmingham here that run universal credit that are actually. Excuse me,
I'll get a very quick selfie. My mother, she watches you all the time. She'll go absolutely ballistic.
Hang on. There we go.
Thank you.
No worries, mate. Cheers. Right. I'm very curious to see if that car is going to come back. There we go. The silent majority are no longer silent. Yeah, I have a feeling that car's not going to come back. They almost got caught, so I don't think they're brave enough or stupid enough to come back. But others might. So some people did say that they had seen some of the migrants from the windows up there. I haven't seen them myself yet, so although it's quite difficult to see unless they're from the kind of lower side. But of course the security is now stronger there. There's a whole fence as well. It's a great gathering.
Good on you, Joe.
Thank you. So I'm just going to ask you, are you from the local area, or where did you come from today?
I'm from South London.
Oh yeah, and then you've come here. Why? Why did it become a concern for you?
Because I've been concerned about illegal migrants for some time now, and it's alarming to see these boats filled with young men.
Yeah, no children.
And no children, and the connection with criminal gangs is, I think, quite a strong one. And above all, what really gets me is the fact that a lot of these people are not grateful.
That's a key point, isn't it?
Yeah, I think gratitude is so important. It's good to see all these good people, standing up for themselves, because the British have been very bad about being proud of their country. I'm so grateful to this country. I think this country is terrific. It's the best country in the
generous,
world. And it's given the world so much. Okay, you can talk about the evils, imperialism, and all that kind of stuff. But on balance, there is so much good that's happened. The Britain has introduced modernity to the world, Industrial Revolution, all that, brought it all to the world, and the English language, very, very difficult to learn, but I mean it's amazing.
Yes.
It is an amazing country, but the British have lost sense of pride in their country.
Their identity.
Yeah. So that's why I'm
And
here.
the fact that we've got migrants, and people from migrant backgrounds, like yourself, like my mother and others, who have to basically defend the British identity on behalf of the rest. That it shouldn't be the case. All of them should be out. All of them should be proud, right?
Yes. And I'm not a Christian. I'm a Buddhist, but I'm sad to see that the British, are no longer believing in Christianity.
Well, definitely the establishment doesn't anymore believe in British Christianity. Yeah.
I think the Church of England has become so dreadful in the last few years. Misplaced sympathy, misplaced sense of guilt over colonialism and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, move on. Get on with your life. Be proud, right? Thank you very much. Thank you. Keep up a good fight. So the fact that we have some good people who have, again, because it's about the balance as well. It's about showing you guys the actual natives, locals, but also a few people who have, over the last few decades, integrated to a country so much that, for example, he will never claim to be English, but he's on behalf of the other people in England, in Britain, he's proud for them. And the fact that you have a chunk of people in the United Kingdom, what I call the white middle class champagne socialists, they don't care about the flag, they don't care about Christian values, they don't care about their country, they're not proud. That is a problem. And this man has to say to them, you should be proud. That is a whole new level of chaos. It's embarrassing. It should be embarrassing. If you are native in this country, if you were born here, your ancestors were here, be proud of what you've achieved as a country. And if you need to have a foreigner telling you, maybe you need to think twice about your priorities. it's not these guys. It's not that man who's trying to take over the country. The enemy is already here. The enemy within is not even people on the boats. The enemy within are the political left and those who hate the country and who are teaching our kids to hate the country. Same problem in France, same problem in Canada and many other places. Now let's go back to the coverage. More cars showing support. Oh, thank you. Actually, if you bring, you don't have to. You got me a coffee. My base is there. Hang on. Sorry, I can't carry it. Sorry, sorry, mate. I've got a free coffee. That's lovely. So, right here. So, if you put it next to the thing, someone got me a coffee. Just put it there. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Okay. So, thank you. Yeah, don't spike my coffee. As long as it's good drugs, unless it's good drugs.
Family, wish you well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Wasting the good stuff on you. Don't worry.
There we go. Ah. What was the sign?
Sharing is caring.
Sharing the sign is caring. Where is the sign gone? Oh, sorry.
Tousi!
Go on. Take a picture. Look at that. Stop calling us far right. You all look far right.
Tousi, can
Yeah?
I have a fidget?
Yeah.
I run a gym for kids, so I can.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We watch you religiously.
Yeah.
Wait till I show you.
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved.
Proud.
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved.
That's the spirit of England.
We shall not be moved. 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 We shall not be moved.
What did Mummy say?
Londoners have had enough. Fly that flag proudly.
I don't know, he does look like him, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Where's the mosque?
Oh my God, when is that?
You know,
That's 2022. Where was that?
Back in.
There's an old photo. Look at
Yeah,
it.
with me.
Where was this? Where was this?
You know, do you remember this event?
Oh, I spoke at that event.
Yeah,
I remember.
we spoke there.
Yes.
I can't believe we met again.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, hello everyone.
So
Subscribing to CC.
So tell us why you're here. I mean, I know it's obvious, but for you personally.
I mean, I come here legally 10 years ago. I paid a lot of money on that, like, on HS, etc., like thousands of pounds. And look at those people. They come here for free. What are they doing here? Yeah, that's awful, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, keep a good fight.
Thank you.
But that's the thing. I mean, the establishment and the media are going to get very confused about this because they've been keeping the illegal migrants. I mean, the illegal migrants are everywhere anyway. But in terms of the big chunks in hotels, in smaller towns, villages, more working class areas, basically more native areas. And until now, the backlash was coming from them. But now, they're going to be surprised. Why is it that a bunch of foreigners are now complaining? Because you put them in London, in Canary Wharf. Who do you think is going to complain? Yeah, obviously you have a lot of good white local English Brits here who've been in East London for a long time. They're going to be angry. We got Chris Worrell again behind me. You know, he's a proper East London lad. Obviously, people like him, his family, there's a lot of people local who've been here decades ago. they're angry. But the media are going to get confused. They said that, a bunch of foreigners and legal migrants are complaining. Because you brought the illegal migrants here, they're also going to be angry, right?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people angry. There's people from all sorts of walks of life. I mean, even from this morning right till to now, you've got people living in the nearby areas, in the surrounding areas that are worried about how much is this going to cost. They're talking about 80 quid a night. And, it's talking about £12 million a year for 400 people. And we've got the Tower Hamlets Labour Party and the Aspire Party calling everyone far right. Black shirts, evoking also Mosley. You can't be sort of cutting off one half of the community. You look around, it's all people from all sorts of walks of life. There's multiple flags up earlier today, Polish flags, British flags, English flags. So we've got to make sure that everyone's standing side by side and can't be just labelled in this way. Otherwise, we are just going to be living in a parallel society.
But we recently obviously talked about this. You recently left the Labour Party, but I saw a post that apparently you were called BMP or something, like a far right.
Yeah, I've been labelled this over the years by multiple times, and this is when you look around, really, you've got people that it's not about people working for the community, it's about for unity. They're trying to do it for control. They're trying to stop other parts of the community joining in. I'm sure people are worried about knife crime, sexual assault, worrying about their kids and children like any normal person would, as well as safety. And when you've got 400 people, undocumented migrants, coming here, we can't be just sort of labelling people like that. I mean, I've been called BNP, I've been called racist, I've been called a Nazi by Labour members. I mean, I was literally in the Labour Party. I literally was the chair of the party in this area. You can see pictures of me from all walks of life. But as soon as you start questioning, how much is it going to cost, who's coming here, what's going to happen with all of that, you start getting labelled far right. And I think at the end of the day, we've got to be making sure that we're looking at this all as one community rather than just trying to divide and conquer like Mel for Armand's trying to do.
Do you think there are other people in the Labour Party now, like yourself, who are getting sick and tired of obviously the NIMBYism from the government policy, but also this sort of stuff?
Yeah,
who might be pushed out.
I mean, look, a lot of the Blue Labour lot, they get it. I think there's a lot of the Labour right that get it. I think they're getting fed up with the likes of Angela Rayner and all these other lot who kind of pander. It's all about votes at the end of the day, and they don't want to upset the community. And large parts of this community, that's from all sorts of backgrounds. They're waking up to this fact at the end of the day that we can't be living in a way where we're just getting dumped on by the government, and we've got to have a say in that sort of stuff. Because at the end of the day, this is a hotel. I've said it before, it's not got planning permission to be used as a sort of asylum centre. You only get 30 days temporary stay. It's meant to be businesses. People are going to be living there for weeks, months.
And work. They got rid of the people who are working there. Yeah, they lost their jobs.
Mate, I know people that work there, like they're a family member. There's even like local Bengalis that are working in there, and they've lost their jobs on the spot. And I don't think we can be thinking about it. It's meant to be the Labour Party, not the welfare party, as I always say. And as soon as people start losing their jobs, they'd rather be coming over and spitting feathers with the Green lot or farting online about how we're all far right. And I just think, they're losing the argument.
It's insane because you mentioned Angela Rayner. We did see Angela Rayner during the 2024 election. She went in order to pander. It wasn't to actually even hear them out. In a very patronising, pandering way. She had a meeting with a bunch of basically Islamic men from Islamic community. I don't know where it was, Birmingham or whatever. She's wearing this red dress. The only woman in the room. Firstly, without stereotyping, we know certain cultures. If you're sitting there as the only woman in the room, there are no other women. Their own women are not there. Wearing a red dress, you're not going to be heard. You're not going to be respected anyway. That tactic is not going to. And by the way, I don't think she was actually even there to actually hear them out. She just wanted the votes.
Yeah, but it's showing face. I think, look, the people who's done all this academic research into this is Ted Cantle. Like I'm all over about Tony Blair, when we had the race riots in 2001, talks about parallel lives and segregation in schools. And that research and thinking is not more relevant than ever more before. And I think there's going to be a lot more research done into parallel societies and how this is. Because we can't be having people just trying to pit one against the other. This isn't about this or that. This is about making sure, we need to sort our borders out. Yeah. Everyone's worried about tax. And like you say, it's a peaceful protest, and when you're labelling people like that, when you're pandering like that, you're showing whose side you're really on. It ain't a community.
They're actually uniting more people than before. Again, you got people from different classes and different backgrounds.
Mate, there was like people living from Hong Kong. There was Polish people. There was Chinese, whatever, English.
A couple of Swedes, people from Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden. A lot of Europeans. Blacks, Africans, like everyone. Like I was speaking to a Nigerian fella going, "What the hell's going on there? What, living in a hotel with a swimming pool? What kind of advert is that going to give to people when they come over?" And when you look at Macron in France, right? They've banned being able to give take welfare for 5 years if you're non-working, non-EU migrant. Yeah. So we've got the pull factor here. Unless we're going to address these issues, you're just going to see more and more and more and more of this. And they can't just be going on around. How much does it cost for this old bill? Like, it must be millions of quid when you add it all up around the country. Let alone the bill for the bloody
not
hotel.
just one. Yeah, put them all together. I mean, this could be like 70. There's a few other.
It's 250 grand. If you're at £80 a night, if it's 400 people, it's like 225 grand a week. Who's paying for that? And then what happens is once they've been granted asylum or refugee status, it's the councils have got to deal with the temporary accommodation as well. And you can't just relocate them because no one else is taking them anymore.
That's the issue, because the process started with being illegal. When they become legal, then they already been added to the burden of the waiting list for housing.
It's not just the waiting list; they get to skip it because even if you can't, under the main duty of under the Housing Act, even if they can't be referred out, they now need the temporary accommodation. They have to be placed by the council, and there were subsidy losses that the council.
We got someone here. Sorry, 1 second.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
My name's Mr. Briggs.
Yeah.
And as you can see,
I'm holding on. Go.
I'm just coming from the church. Yeah? And I've been seeing this online, what's going on. And I said, I want to ask everyone standing here, have you ever wondered why protests of migrants, these things going on, the government, they're putting them in the hotel, and these migrants, they keep, listen, I'm getting somewhere, they keep coming to the country, yeah, they're not stopping, yeah, and I'm seeing, listen to what I want to say.
Yeah, let him keep going.
Absolutely. So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, have you ever wondered why they keep coming? Oh, every day as we speak now, yeah. We got no. As we speak now, we got a lot of more migrants coming in.
There we go. Yeah, use it. Hold it.
One thing. There are two things I want to let you guys know. United Kingdom. Two things. England is United Kingdom. One, yes.
Yeah.
England is Great Britain, right?
Yeah.
Great Britain, United Kingdom. Now, let me start with Great Britain. Yeah? This country is a great country. And it's a liberal country. Yeah? And it's got culture. And it's got values. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now,
We're going to get hit by a car. Come closer.
if you coming into this country, look at the British value and the culture. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. It's something that I want to keep to. If I'm here, yeah, I want to keep to the values. I want to keep to the values and the culture of the country. Why? Because it's beautiful. Yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. Now you got. I'm getting somewhere. I just want you to get what I'm saying. So I hit the nail so you know what I'm saying. So you got these migrants coming in. Now, I'm not saying I hate migrants. You got them coming in, and I'm seeing online a man saying to a man, I've come here to rule you. Who's seen that? Who's seen that?
The hate in his eyes.
You saw it.
With the hate in his eyes.
Yeah, you've seen a migrant telling a British person, I've come here to rule you. That sounds very, very aggressive, offensive. Yeah. Now these people come here. They don't respect the culture. They don't respect the values of the British people. Yeah. Me as a person, I believe United Kingdom. Yeah. It's a liberal country. It's open to everybody. But because it's open to everybody, doesn't mean you're going to come here and then impose. Listen, you're going to come here and then you're imposing your laws or imposing whatever it is you think the United Kingdom should abide to. If you're here, look, I'm a Christian and my Bible tells me, keep the laws of the country that you are in. Okay? Now, secondly, Great Britain. One thing you should know is this country is great. And they're trying to, what's going on now, yeah? What's going on is they're trying to desolate this country. They're trying to make it. How come did we get to a stage? How come did we get to a stage where we're now saying make Britain great again? No, man. How can we start making Great Britain great again when Britain is already great?
It's going down. That's the problem.
Now, why is it going down?
Corrupt government.
Let me hit the nail. this country was built on a Christian foundation. Who knows that? This country was built on a Christian foundation. And it's built on a Christian foundation, but all of us in this country, we're not really looking at it like it's built on a Christian foundation. And that's why I want to say this. In a country like this where God is saying, this is my land, and other people are coming in, and you're just letting people, all sorts of garbage coming in, yeah? And then you put God aside. There's going to be problem. It's going to be a lot of problem. I'm speaking. Look, you might not understand what I'm saying, or you might understand what I'm saying, but I'm telling you the truth. Great Britain, United Kingdom. Look, white, black, Asian, it don't matter where you come from, yeah? One people. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah. But that does not make you, because we're one people, you're going to come here and then you want to start breaking them laws, you want to take laws into your hands, you want to do stuff that you think that you should do. As I am, look, I'm originally from Nigeria, but I was born here. But I can't, as I am, yeah, you can't come to Nigeria and then you say, oh, I want to impose my law. No way. I want. Yeah,
you'll be in trouble.
Get what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to impose my law in your country. No, it doesn't work that way.
Yes.
Now, what am I saying? Now, this country was built on the Christian foundation, but we get Christians persecuted on the streets.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, we are persecuted on the streets. Why? Because we have neglected our foundation.
What's the solution?
The solution is, you want to know the solution?
Bring back church.
What?
Bring back church.
United Kingdom was built on the Christian foundation. God has got to get back in. Jesus Christ has got to get back in. We've got, look, listen, there's a lot that I've got to say that we need to get.
The police is going to move. Hang on, the police is going to hang on. We got to move a little bit.
There's a lot here. No, look, I've just come from the church circle because it annoys me when I see what's going on, that this immigrants. Look, like I said, I'm a Christian. I love everybody, but that don't mean that I'm going to take nonsense. Yeah.
There you go. He's joined us.
Sorry. That don't mean that. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna take every nonsense that comes my way because I love you. No. It doesn't work that way. Now, one thing I want to say to us. It's quite noisy here. I've got a lot to say to you guys. One thing that I want to say to us is, we can fight this battle. What's going on is a spiritual war. We can fight it, but we cannot fight it without God fighting for us. Look, can I tell you one thing you don't know? You see this migrant crisis? I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. I don't think it's going to.
Not until they cut out the.
No. I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. Why? Because we're not really practicing the foundation which we come from. We need to. Jesus Christ was.
But yeah, there's a good point to be made, obviously, about the lack of focus on basic Christian cultural values from the establishment, from King Charles himself to actually Church of England. That's basically at this point become a social club, and the government, His Majesty's government. You know, that's partly the foundation of why we're in this. Also, I just noticed that T-shirt. It's Keir Stalin.
Thanks, Maya top man.
Thanks, mate.
Subscribe to Maya Tousi. He's number one.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Love that. All right, so also this flag is so good. I thread where I please instead of don't thread on me. Who's seen that flag? Instead of don't thread on me, it says I thread where I please. That's so funny. So good. Anyway, that guy's still preaching. I love that. And no sign of the political left. That's good news, right? Anyway, so we have to take a quick break because there's obviously we have to also cover all the other protests across the country, in Epping and many other places. But we also have to. What I want to talk to you guys about is what I mentioned last night. We're going to give you guys a comprehensive report on what Keir Starmer has now officially done, officially deploying the elite police squad to basically arrest people in Britain now if they criticize government policies. So I'm going to take a break from here, and of course if anything happens then we'll come back. Otherwise we'll see you guys shortly in our home studio. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Maya Tousi and we are the media.